in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
Thank you. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense, they take control of the football first. And here are the guys who make it go. outstanding offensive line.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David. And we are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They're going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football.
And it's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Cook. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last two plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Eakin.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route when it comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass to 45. Makes the grab in their space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
When quarterbacks learn to take checkdowns, man, they become way more efficient. They become way better. They get way more possessions, and he does a really good job. It's not his primary guy, but he looks down the field. He doesn't force the football, but checks it down to his running back and still makes a big play because it was the right decision.
Fights off a defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
It's complete on the right side. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Looking for a man. It's Hammond. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. Trying to barrel in. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. This is a designed run. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Throwing, Hawkins. Unloads to the right. The sure hands, it's Bray. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Here's a little room there. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. A designed run for the quarterback. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And this guy's been a weapon throughout the season, man. You've seen it, the ability to throw the football and make plays, but also, just like on this play, man, with his legs, he's going to make you honor them. So he's got that dual threat ability, putting a good season together, man. Inching closer to that 1,000-yard rush mark, that's a big feat for a QB.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Now here's Michael Hawkins. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt. Putting separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Blocks it out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This play could make a world of difference in momentum. 3rd and short, backed up inside your own 5. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And, man, we were watching the tape coming into this game, and we saw this dude's ability, man. Now he's over 1,000 rushing. So it's not just as a quarterback throwing the football down the field. The ability to be dynamic with his legs, make big plays. He'll have us up here all game talking about his ability to make people miss and make explosive plays.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Looking for a deep man. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed gimme 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Michael Hawkins moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Moving away from pressure. Complete to the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. The run inside. It's Cook. Oh, he's got some space. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hawkins throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. The official says no good. After the miss, still in 11-point game, guys. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The give is to Williams. Shakes off the defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
I caught up with the Mountaineers head coach. He hopes that his young quarterback is not putting too much pressure on himself. As you know, he is in the Heisman conversation, and he had a big chance to impress Heisman voters here today. It just hasn't happened so far. They're trying to regroup at the half, take that pressure off his shoulders, and just have him execute one play at a time. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Throwing, Hawkins. Got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Hawkins. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got the tight end. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They just keep firing. Flushed out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Again, it's Hawkins. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield.
loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, even calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive there. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Works the middle. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. And you're seeing them now go hurry up.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Running inside, it's Nicky. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for space, it's Nicky. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. He might want another play. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it on the option. There's a crease. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. Great job by the back on the option.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And he tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it down the field. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Touchdown, Red Raiders! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I'm about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line at the return. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And the defense drags him down.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beaten. He's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. Now here's Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Cook. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Quarterback will keep it. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down.
And man, it's a big decision for this offense. Like, having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? You try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the 1st down, continuing to possess the ball here in the 4th quarter with the lead.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Bringing the heat. Heaves it on the line. Upstairs to make the catch. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll drag him down, and that sweet little spin move gives him 9.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another one.
Looking for a huge play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that 1st half. Whatever adjustments they made in the 2nd half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Guys, I'm here on the Mountaineers sideline. There is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. We'll field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense is ready to go. This offense trying to keep the momentum going. They scored the last time they had it. The defense got it back for them, and now a chance to take the lead. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. He's got his man across the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sticky. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to run for it. Inside the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He makes a grab.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Red Raider! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now on the move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. He's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
Escapes the pressure to his right. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on third down, Hawkins. He makes the catch. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Again, it's Hawkins. Slings it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Fourth down, Hawkins. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Just a terrible, terrible mistake. So instead of getting off the field on fourth down, the offense has a 1st and 10. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Michael Hawkins throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And right down the middle. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously, you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To throw, it's Hammond. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going